There's a lot of sneaky beliefs that I didn't know that I was subconsciously carrying around that had me operating, that was sabotaging my goal. Like, we think that it's the most obvious ones, like hustle and being a perfectionist and all of that, but there was actually a little bit of sneaky goals, a little bit of sneaky beliefs that I had that was actually sabotaging my goal. I had this thing when I was trying to lose weight where I was so obsessed with keto, and I liked keto because the numbers on the scale dropped very quickly. I didn't have that like water weight. I believed that if I was bloated with water and I looked bigger, that I wasn't actually losing fat underneath the water. And it wasn't until I understood that just because the scale isn't going down doesn't mean I'm not losing inches. It's actually a good thing, because it means that I'm retaining muscle and I'm gonna bloat in and out anyways, as a woman, especially as I'm burning fat. And those are like such sneaky beliefs that I didn't even know that I had. And when I rewired them, I never felt the temptation to want to go back to the old things I was doing, because that's what happens when you're trying to like change your habits and become a better version of yourself. You're trying to change the method. Every soul in your body is going to want to go back to what's comfortable. And keto for me was what was comfortable at the time, because it was instant gratification. But in reality, I was spiraling every 2 weeks and just starting all over, and I was just in the cycle, which I'm sure you're familiar with because everybody goes through. But it's little sneaky beliefs that you don't know that you have that is creating the loop in the cycle of you staying in the same, and you're not actually creating any momentum towards your goal. So ask yourself, is there any beliefs that maybe you may not be aware of that can be controlling your behaviors, that's the reason why you're staying the same? And don't feel pressure to have to figure all that out now, because I learned one little belief, one sneaky belief, each step in the way in the journey.